Hey guys, I'm Mez and welcome to this quick start guide for Mythic Azure Vault. The Azure Vault is one of the new dungeons coming in Dragonflight. The first boss is Laymore. For starters, don't stand in the swirls and in the puddles that spawn from the trees. Whenever a tree is destroyed, an ad will spawn that you will need to kill. As tank, face the boss towards a group of trees so that when the erupting fissure cone is cast, it will destroy the trees. Of course, the rest of the group should not be standing in the cone. The entire group should be spread out among the trees. Whenever the explosive brand circle is put on you, stand next to as many trees as you can. Any tree hit by the explosion will be destroyed. Laymore will deal damage to the entire group with Consuming Stomp and will deal 20% more damage for each tree that's still up, so it's important to get rid of as many of them as you can with the first two abilities. Lastly, tanks will have a dot on them after they are hit by Infused Strike. The second boss is Azure Blade. Interrupt and kill the draconic image ads when they spawn, and when they die, move out of the swirls. Dodge the ancient orb that the boss will shoot at you, and don't stand in front of the boss unless you're the tank or you will be cleaved. When the boss reaches 0 energy, they will become immune to damage, summon multiple ads, start AoEing the group, and start shooting out orbs continuously. Dodge the orbs and deal with the ads, and once all the ads are dead, the boss will become attackable again. Up next we have Talash Greywing. There are very few mechanics, but it is a DPS race. Frost Bomb will be put on everyone. When these expire, you will drop frost puddles on the ground and they will grow and not go away. So place your group's puddles close together without hitting other players with your circle. Additionally, don't put puddles close to these 3 runes. They'll become important in a moment. The boss will also target random players with Icy Devastator. Move away from others so only you are hit. The last and second important ability is below 0. The boss will become immune, teleport to the middle of the area where you can't reach him and start casting. When the cast finishes, he'll do a large amount of damage to the entire group. Your entire group needs to move to one of the runes on the floor. This will reduce the amount of damage you take by 50%. You really need to go to the same rune with the entire group, because after you've used a rune it will deactivate, meaning you only have 3 runes for the entire fight. The last boss is the dragon Umbra Skull. Every time you move you will get the stacking debuff Oppressive Miasma, slowing you by up to 70% movement speed. Stand still to let the debuff expire. Don't stand in front of the boss unless you're the tank, so you're not hit by Crystalline Roar, and healers dispel the debuff Dragon Strike leaves on the tank. When Unleashed Destruction is cast, the boss will deal a large amount of damage to the entire group and push you back. Move away from the arcane eruption swirls and the orbs that spawn from them. And lastly, at 75%, 50% and 25% health, detonating crystals will spawn that you need to kill before they explode and put a stacking dot on you. And that's all you need to know for the Azure Vault. If you liked this video, please like, subscribe and share it with others. I would very much appreciate it as it helps with the YouTube algorithm. You can also follow me on Twitter at wow_weekly and on Twitch at twitch.tv/bbmezzy. For now, I'm Mezzy and I'll see you again next time.